Valley Club, more red stars for null coming next week in what looks to be a free-to-play event. There was a pocket dimension that was data mined earlier this week. It is coming next week with some pretty major changes. We're talking about all of these and the rest of the Friday blog in this video. And if you're ready for it, Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you're ready for more red stars for null. We're going to talk about all the details for the event coming up next week, which looks to be a free event where you could get even more stars for null. Also, the pocket dimension, we got all the official details, which are different than the data mine details. We're going to talk about what is changed and what you could expect when that comes next week. And if you get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for even more Marvel Strike Force content, at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week on this channel, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. Also, check out my second channel all about Raid Shadow Legends, and if you want to start a brand new raid account, make sure you check out the link down below where you can get 4 epics for free. But let's get into the advanced copy of the blog. Commanders, this is your battle plan for April 19th through the 25th of April. So we're gonna have this red star event for null coming on the 19th. King in Black, this is where you could earn more red stars for null. We're gonna talk about some of the details in just a little bit. We also have a battle pass on the 21st featuring Havoc. Hit Monkey is going to become available. Normal release in an orb that you can spend power cores on, the 7 red stars, advanced drop rate, all that stuff is coming on the 21st. Fallen Dimension is the brand new pocket dimension, which is different than some of the data mines. We'll talk about the data mines, then we'll talk about the official information for the pocket dimension. Monkey Business is the month-long milestone event, main event for next week. Crimson Storm is the Alliance event, and Excessive is a quick Rumble Blitz featuring more X-Men related characters. And Hit Monkey released on the 21st. Normal means Apex Predator Orb, 675 power cores, a chance to get 180 shards, but more than likely 6 shards out of that orb. Also, there's gonna be the increased drop rate for red stars, so make sure you're opening some of your red star orbs during that time to get at least some red stars for Hit Monkey. Age of Annihilus is starting very, very soon, and if you didn't see the recent videos and the recent blog posts, make sure you check out some of the videos on this page, or you could go to the Marvel Strike Force official YouTube page and check out some of the videos there with Pathfinder and the general manager Ryan Jacobson. All right, but Fallen Dimension, it is coming next week. Now, in the data mines from earlier this week, courtesy of Brother Quick Draw, it does say that all missions will require 5 vigilante characters, which is bad because as of this time, the full vigilante team's not even in the game yet. Hit Monkey's gonna come out next week. And unless you're buying Hit Monkey, you cannot do this content. Characters must be at Gear Tier 20, which is a very scarce resource. People need that for the Professor X saga. Luckily, the official announcement, none of that is there. So it does say that you could activate your vigilante team. Skill characters are required also, but it does say you need 5 characters for every node. Node 6, you only need 3 characters though. No gear requirements. They do recommend characters at Gear Tier 17. 4 yellow stars, 3 red stars, level 5 green ISO level 8. So not a lot of huge requirements for this, but there are some tag requirements. Mission 1, vigilante or skill, same thing on mission 2. Mission 3, vigilante or skill and city, same thing in mission 4. Missions 5, vigilante skill and villain. You have vigilante skill and cosmic for that mission 6 that only requires 3. Mission 7, vigilante skill and global. Mission 8, vigilante or skill and villain. Vigilante and skill and global for mission 9. Mission 10, vigilante skill and villain again. And mission 10, vigilante or skill and cosmic. And then the boss, vigilante skill and global. So that is going to be the requires for the Fallen Dimension. And some of the rewards: diamond orbs, purple ISO 8, gold training modules, armory 18 and 19 orbs, crimson gear, crimson raid orbs, professional primate orbs. This is gonna be for that main event that is coming next week, the Hit Monkeys event. And there was a separate data mine about Pocket Dimension Skill Omega also coming. This did also say 5 vigilante characters recommended, 5 vigilante characters, Gear Tier 20. This event is very challenging is what they say. If we look at the official announcement of this Fallen Dimension Omega, we've got a juicy mission for our top commanders. Fallen Dimension Omega, the true tests for the cream of the crop with the deadliest enemies you find in this dimension. If you've got what it takes, have some professional primate orbs reward that will reward you even more points to the monkey business event, that hit monkey event that's coming next week. And all missions, including the final boss, require 5 vigilante characters. So this is just for spenders. Fallen Dimension will require level 90, so it does not require gear tier 20, because you can't have any gear tier 20 characters if you're only level 90. Challenging content for you to conquer, and I guess just a big requirement here is that you've either gotten lucky with these vigilante orbs or you've purchased the vigilante characters. Everyone can do this, it seems, this normal Fallen Dimension, but looks like this Fallen Dimension Omega is just for spenders or people that have got lucky with their vigilante orbs. And it looks like the event that is coming tomorrow, the King in Black at the Command Center, it looks like it's a brand new event, not a repeat of the previous event where you could just earn red stars for null, just completing for your daily logins. This one's a little different, and it does mention 5 red stars, so I think this is a complete new event where you can earn an additional red star for null, but we will see tomorrow. This may be a typo here, but let me read this thing and see what your interpretation of it is, if it's exactly the same as mine. The null red stars milestone is back. If you unlock null during this April season, this is how you earn his red stars. When you unlock null, you'll also earn a special milestone, King in Black. Play every day in Bliss with null to progress through the King in Black milestone and unlock red stars for null. So this is very similar to what we've had before when you unlock null, but what it says here, it's going to begin on April 19th, tomorrow. So if you unlock null, it'll rank them up to 5 stars. So previously, only thing you get null up to is 4 stars. Now with this new battle world that's going right now, you can't get them with the 5 stars. So I'm thinking this is a brand new milestone. Previous to unlock that milestone, it was not in the command center, but it was just through your daily objectives. If you claim your daily objectives, you would get another piece to get that another red star for null. This one is based on blitzing with null. So, and it does mention that 5 stars specifically. I'm hoping this is not a typo. I'm hoping this is an additional red star for your null just from daily play, just from engagement. But let me know, Valley Club, do you think, are you thinking this is exactly what I'm thinking, or do you think this is a typo or just a repeat of the event that happened before? And as usual, every Friday, there's a free claim Friday this week. This one's going to end on April 19th, 2 p.m. Pacific, so make sure you claim this before them. See No Evil milestone points, 500 of them, 500 X badges, and 5 more silver sable shards. We also have Twitch drops going on next week. Again, gold, power cores, training mats, same stuff that everyone needs. 1 hour for 2 million gold, 2 hours, 250 power cores, 4 hours, 500 L3 training modules. So yeah, if you want to get some free stuff, make sure you come over, stop by some of your favorite content creators and watch their Twitch channels. Monkey Business is the event next week. This one is where you're going to need to battle and race with vigilante characters, earn professional primate orb fragments from the Fallen Dimension, either of them, both the normal and Omega. Obviously with Omega, you're going to get more points for that. Open up 5 of the limited time Daredevil modern orbs. Those I think are still for sale at 15 bucks each. So if you want to get them, it's gonna be your last chance for them. But yeah, some rewards for the Monkey Business, Gear Tier 19 BioGear, X coins, and there is gonna be a leaderboard. Diamonds for Hit Monkey are on the line, along with more Mutant Gear Tier 20 gear. The diamonds for Hit Monkey are nice, but the Mutant Tier 20 gear, that's what I'm really gonna be pushing for. Cerebral Helmet is the big reward. X-Men badges, and again, that's gonna start on April 21st. So scoring for this, Daredevil Modern Orb is 15,000 points. You also have battling with your Daredevil Modern, Silver Saber, or Hit Monkey in the raids at certain star levels. Majority of the points are gonna be from just battling in the raids with your vigilantes. So whether you have the new characters unlocked or you're just using Punisher and Electra, make sure you're using them in the raids. 75,000 points for that next week. And then the professional primate orb fragments from Fallen Dimension. We don't know how many orbs are gonna be in that pocket dimension, so hopefully it's a good friendly amount that we can get even that free path, not just tied behind Omega. And where you would need to get the majority of the rewards is right here, milestone 14. This is gonna be that Cerebral Helmet, and again, that is gonna be 98,000 points that you're gonna need for that. There's some other rewards, X coins, diamond orbs, decent stuff here, but nothing really worth pushing for unless you need some of these X coins, things like that. The leaderboard is where the pushing is gonna happen, though. You're getting some diamonds for Hit Monkey. There is gonna be the rewards extended to the top 10,000 there, not for the diamonds, but you're gonna get some silver diamond credits and some gear, some mutant gear. These are Gear Tier 20 pieces, the Crimson Chaotic Ribosomes and the Crimson Phytonutrients. and depending where you're at, you can get some Armory 19 orb fragments or some ISO 8 level 3 credits as well. So that is the leaderboard for that event. And there is a data mine about the monkey business event. It does mention the professional primate orbs. It does say that's going to contain Liberty and Starjammer team shards. So take that for what it's worth. Usually these data mines are correct, but as you saw with the pocket dimension, some of these details on these data mines sometimes do change from the official announcement. So I guess we'll wait and see what's actually in these orbs, but it probably will be Starjammer Liberty shards. And Starlight Visual at the command center, it looks like it is back in the exact same way. It does mention the way to score points: spend Vigilante Showcase Energy, battle in raids with Lilandra. This part, upgrade Vigilante gear tiers, that is not active right now. I don't think that's gonna be active next week. And battle in Cosmic Crucible with Lilandra. If we go into the game and look at the Starlight Visual milestones that's going on right now, it does mention to spend Vigilante Energy, the Vigilant Energy, the Vigilantes in raid battles, the spend X coins, use Lilandra in Cosmic Crucible. It does mention all that stuff. Nowhere about these gear tiers. So I think this part is a typo here about upgrading the Vigilante gear tiers. Crimson Storm is the Alliance event that's going on right now, and it looks to be exactly the same as the Alliance event from next week. This one, you're gonna need to battle in Chaotic Storm raids, collect a new and improved Allied Supply 7 orb fragments. The chart for the Crimson Storm next week looks to be exactly the same as the rewards and everything this week. So if you, whatever you were able to get to, you and your alliance this week, probably gonna get to that next week as well, because it looks exactly the same. And continue with the theme of these quick Robo Blitzes this month. X-Men characters, this one will feature X-Force characters. That's gonna begin on the 25th of April. And of course, everything that we said in this video is also subject to change, because everything from this blog post is also subject to change. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, leave the video a like. Make sure you check me out on social media as well. Make sure you check out my second channel all about Raid Shadow Legend, and if you want to start a brand new account, use my link to start a brand new one so you can get 4 epics for free. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Hulk Fist Bum ValleyFlyin out.